One more time, yeah. Drew's actually just me 20 years in the future to tell me that saber-tooth bites hurt. Don't do it. Yeah. Guys, I was recently in the grocery store and this lady came up to me unequivocally and started talking to me. She was like, hey, you look like you're in like a really soft biker gang. I was like, okay. She just went on, kept talking to me. She's like, yeah, like you guys kick people's asses, but then like do yoga with them afterwards. Like you'd be in the gang name, it'd be Stepsons of Anarchy. Leave me alone, lady. I'm just trying to buy some fucking chips. Jesus Christ. Don't go shopping anymore. I started ordering stuff because of that. I have really bad anxiety in like social situations, so somebody told me I should see the doctor, right? So I'm at the doctor and she's looking over my name, Drew Rulo, and she's like, oh, Rulo, you're not Canadian, are you? I'm like, no, but my great-grandparents are from there. Oh, that's not good at all. Why? There's a town called Rulo, I guess, in French Canada. There's a lot of incest there, she told me. Really, lady? You're giving me fucking worse anxiety. What are you doing here? Turns out, I guess I was having too much caffeine, so I had to stop drinking coffee. Kind of a bummer. Started drinking that mushroom coffee replacement. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I had a second cup, though, on the way to work when I was driving on the way to work. And I was like, oh my God, I don't remember the mailboxes talking so much on the way to work. And then I realized I don't even have a car. How am I driving to work? Yeah, I'm just kidding, guys. I know it wasn't the mushroom coffee. It was the LSD I put in there. Yeah. Oh, man. I gotta say, I don't really like being tall. I think being tall is kind of ass. Like, not like good ass, like flat ass. You know? Like, when you go out to concerts, your friends are like, if you get lost, just meet up at Drew. Like I'm some kind of fucking flagpole or something. I get the question all the time when I'm going out, like, oh, do you play basketball? Do I fucking look like I play basketball? There's always a person who's like, yeah, I think so. I'm like, oh, you caught me. I used to play for the Utah Jazz back in 2019. Best part is drunk people don't Google shit in public. So I'm just signing autographs and getting free drinks. That part's kind of cool. One thing that kind of sucks about being tall, though, is like you guys go to parties, can do the Irish goodbye. You guys are familiar with the Irish goodbye is? No, she doesn't know. I'll tell you personally up front. Irish goodbye is where you don't want to say goodbye to anyone, maybe because you have anxiety, and then you just leave the party without saying bye. But when you're 6'5", you can't really do that, guys. So I started doing this thing called the Viking goodbye. Yes. You know what it is already?
No, but I like it.
Well, it's where you're at the party and when you want to leave, you go into a random room and you set that bitch on fire. Yeah, and then on the way out, you just take everything you want. Cops are there like, did you see Drew leave? No, but I'm missing my Xbox and my wife. Got like 8 wives now. Maybe even a husband, I'm not sure. It's 2024. It's weird. There's one thing, guys, that I like about being tall, and it's when I'm like in the grocery store, some little old lady is like, oh, excuse me, sir. Can you help me get the cranberry juice off the top shelf? Man, that feeling of like being recognized as a tall person is only second to the feeling I get as I walk over and I watch that old lady smile as I reach for that cranberry juice and I put it in my fucking basket and walk away. Yeah, I don't even like cranberry juice. Don't ask me for anything on Tuesdays. Oh, man. All right, I got to get out of here, guys. I'll leave you with this one. I have this buddy, Axlam. He's a Somalian guy, so he's a pretty dark guy, you can imagine. I was in the car with him and his cousin. His cousin put on this Kodak Black, you know, the kind of music that makes a white guy want to put his key in sport mode. We're passing a little bit of devil's lettuce around, you know, and uh-oh, we see the lights behind us, guys. I don't know, like when you look like me, people are like, you got white privilege, but when you're with 2 Somalian brothers, you have no white privilege. It goes out the window, guys. There's one way to get it back. It's not nice, and my buddy Axel hasn't talked to me for a while. But when the cop's walking up to the car, just go, help! Thank you guys so much. I'm Drew. You guys have been great.